Hey, what's up guys? It's Burden here from GW2 and I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the new May 28th patch that's going to be coming out called Last Stand of Southsun. Now, we finally found out who is behind all of the wildlife attacks in Southsun, and his name is, he's a Sylvari named Kanek or Kanesh. Not quite sure how to pronounce his name, but that's alright. He's a Sylvari, so it doesn't really matter. So we're going to go to his lair and we're going to try to stop him. It's a solo mission under the island, they said. So if you defeat the elusive Sylvari, you'll unlock a challenging all-new group adventure. So hopefully that means there's a new dungeon after we finish the solo part, after we finish our individual part. That would be nice. Now they also say even if you manage to capture Kanash, can you also foil his master plan? So, meaning to say that maybe his plan's already in motion, and even if we stop him, we can't really stop his plan. But there's going to be quite a few events after we defeat Connect. So it says defend the new settlers on Southsun Cove from a massive final onslaught of rampaging wildlife, and also beginning June 5th, a hulking monstrosity joins the fray. Now it's kind of strange that they say start at beginning June 5th, so it doesn't sound like one of those one-time things in the Lost Shores. So I'm curious, is it gonna take like a few days to kill this guy, or is he just gonna respawn after you kill him? So I'm curious what they mean by that. Now, also coming in this patch on May 28th, there's a lot of World vs. World changes. And so for the big announcement of World vs. Worlds, they are adding in Ascended Gear and Infusions. So finally they're adding in Ascended Gear into World vs. World, which a lot of people were really hoping for. So now you don't have to just run Fractals to get Ascended Gear, but you can also get it in World vs. World. And they say that the Ascended Gear you buy in World vs. World will have World vs. World bonuses on it. So I'm wondering what that's all about. I can't wait to see what kind of bonuses they decide to put on it. So that's going to be fun to see. Now, another big thing about World vs. World is they're changing World vs. World matchups. I'm curious how they're going to do this to still keep it fair, because if you remember the first few months the game was out, you were in matchups in World vs. World that were just completely unfair. You would get stomped like 500,000 to like 2,000. It was really bad. But they do need some sort of change because some of the tiers have gotten really stale, just the same servers over and over again. So I'm glad to see that they're putting in matchup changes. I'm just curious how they're going to do it, and hopefully they find a way to really keep it fair. There's improved World XP, so you're going to be getting World XP for a lot more things. So destroying siege engines, repairing walls, escort missions. So you bring in Doliax back, I would assume. These things will all give you World XP now. And not only are they upgrading the World XP and how you get it, but they're also giving you some more incentive to get in there and level every day. So every time you level, you're going to get a new World vs. World chest, which gives you some just some useful World vs. World loot. So I'm guessing maybe some gear and maybe some siege weapons. So that would be nice. And they're adding a couple more World vs. World abilities. They're adding in the Burning Oil Mastery, and it looks like they're fixing the defense against guards rank, because if you didn't know before, that was a horrible rank to go into, because the last research point or the last rank point in defense against guards was like 150 points, and just for 5% more damage or 5% less damage against guards, it was really not worth it. So hopefully that's what they're doing. They're going back and reducing that number by a lot. That should be so much smaller. Last but not least, they're adding in some new Southsun Cove rewards. There's a mini Reef Rider, so a new mini pet that you can get until June 11th. Maybe this will come through a dungeon or something like that. And there's a few specific Southsun specific gear that you could get from doing some of the events in Southsun, and also playing Crep Toss as well. Okay guys, this has been Burden from AddictGaming.com, and this has been an update on the living story. So this is going to be the last stand of Southsun. I hope you guys are excited about it. I am, and I think it'll be, thinking about the last weapons facility dungeon. Hopefully, the dungeon that they add into this event is going to be just as good. So I'll be extremely happy if they meet even the level of the molten weapons facility dungeon. Make sure you guys subscribe and share with your friends to keep up to date with all the Living Story events happening in Guild Wars 2. And we will be releasing a bunch of achievement guides. So when that comes out, make sure that you're subscribed so you'll get all that in your feed. Thanks for watching, guys.